Good afternoon. Welcome to the Must Love Yarn podcast. We have a little bit of a different backdrop today. We're also filming on a different day, so it's going to be a little shorter episode. I think as we alluded to last week, I'm getting ready to head out the door on vacation, and so we're trying to get you a short episode before that happens. So we're up at the front. The camera's actually sitting on our checkout camera, so this is what people see when they walk in the store. What did I say? Checkout camera? Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, you know.
Woo!
It's Monday.
Checkout counter. So we are filming where we normally film in our yarn shop in Shelburne, Vermont. And you can find the shop out on all social media forums as Must Love Yarn. So come join us over on Ravelry, follow us on Instagram, come check us out.
Yeah.
Shop this online store on the World Wide Web.
Yep.
And I'm Angela.
And I'm Kelly.
And you can find me out on social media, Instagram and Ravelry as Junior Bird Kid.
And you can find me on Instagram as Kelly O Spins, and you can find me on Ravelry as Kelly Spins.
Yep. And feel free to follow or friend us on those platforms. And Gage. Yes. And those are our personal accounts. So they'll find other stuff on there. And this is Gage. This is our podcast mascot, Gage the Meerkat. She also has an Instagram page, which you can follow, MLY_Gage_Meerkat.
She's very formal today.
She's very formal with her very beautiful shift shawl
and
her
brooch.
Fancy party dress. That a viewer made for her. So it's awesome. But yeah, she's usually sitting up here by the cash register, which is why
she had her summer sundress on this weekend at the ball game.
Yes, because it was really hot.
It was really hot.
Super hot.
She wasn't wearing a shawl. She gets a little chilled in the air conditioning.
It's kind of chilly in here.
No, it's not. It's nice.
It's comfortable. It's comfortable in here.
It is.
So one of the reasons why we are squeezing in this podcast is because we like to bring you a pick of the week every week. And so the way that works is for 2 weeks after the podcast episode airs, and this one will be airing on its normal time on Friday morning. You can get 10% in store or online on the item that we're going to show you with the coupon code that we give you. And this is another one where we have a shop sample. So this is a cute little shawlette. Kelly's showing some styling.
It's called Turbinado, and it's a Sharon Anhalt pattern. And it's available on Ravelry.
Awesome. Does it take one skein?
It just is one skein. I think Andrea had to leave a repeat off at the end. I don't know if she checked her gauge or not.
Okay.
But I think she left a repeat off at the end so that she would have enough because it has the really pretty picot edge on it, and it blocked out beautifully. So it is linen.
Silken linen.
Yep. So it is kind of has that crunchy feel to it, especially when you're first using it. But even just with this one blocking, it's already started to soften up. And the more you wash linen, you guys know that it gets softer and softer. So
this is the Queensland collection. It's our Savannah. And as Kelly said, it's a linen silk blend, and we've got 6 different colors.
Such pretty summer colors.
Really nice neutrals, but this teal and this red are super nice as well.
Yeah, nice pop of color.
Yep. So this is a 100-gram skein, 250 yards or 230 meters, and this retails, why I didn't look. Do you remember what it retails for?
I don't remember.
Hang on. Hold that thought.
I'm just going to look it up.
I'm just going to put it.
Oh, right. Scan it.
$19.99.
That's hilarious.
Well, I'm standing right next to the register, so I'll just scan it and find out what it is.
That's so funny.
$19.99 a skein. This would make a fantastic summer top too.
It would.
Like a lovely tee or
a cover up.
It's a DK weight. So any sort of DK weight kind of patterns you could use this for. So yeah, 10% off. Why don't we do weekly pick?
Savannah.
Is that too hard for people to spell?
No. We've
Okay.
done harder things before.
Okay, so Savannah, I'm asking actually for myself because I'm the person that puts the code up. So I'm going to do that so I can have the spelling.
No H.
Yeah,
at the end.
SAVANNA. So weekly pick Savannah for 10% off the next 2 weeks.
Excellent.
Woohoo!
Yeah, it's a cool yarn.
It is now. I was like, what can I make out of this?
I know.
But it's
I really like it.
sucked in by my own weekly picks. What happened a couple weeks ago. Now I have glass houses on the needles from that Malagrigo weekly pick that we had.
Uh-huh.
Where I'm like holding up colors. I'm like, oh, look at this one. Ooh, I need those. It's terrible.
It is.
Terrible.
We get to see all the new yarns when they come in too.
I know.
And I'm like, I can't. I have to
walk away.
I have to leave them. I can make this rule for myself that they have to be in the store for at least 2 weeks before
Nice.
I will buy them.
Nice.
Like, I have to give the customers a chance. It's not fair.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know.
So I think we're going to truncate this one off.
Yep.
It's going to be a super short episode, but we didn't want to leave you guys hanging. And we'll maybe catch you guys the following week with some short clips, but don't hold your breath because it literally
That's how we go.
Yeah, that's how we roll. So see you
Bye,
later.
guys.
People seem to love just the random chit-chatty.
Yeah.
We're super casual today.
Yeah.
As you can tell, I still have my sunglasses on. It's like 90 out there.
I didn't realize, like, yesterday,
It was hot.
it was really hot and humid, and I didn't realize it was going to be that way at all.
Yeah, I didn't either until I was vacuuming my house. And I'm
Oh,
like, why am I
no.
sweating buckets.
I know. I had to go finish picking up the rest of the furniture for my sister because they're moving at the end of the week.
Yeah.
And so my husband got back with a truck, and then I hopped in and went and got that. And I'd been fine up until that point. And I was loading the furniture, and I get in the truck, and I'm like, oh, my God, why am I so hot? I didn't think it was that hot because when I left in that morning.
Oh, yeah. It cools down overnight,
Yeah.
which is like you get deceptively, and then all of a sudden about this time you're like, wow, it's really warm out here.
I know.
So we're getting you guys a short, teeny tiny little episode, and we're standing on opposite sides, so if we look sort of awkward and weird, it's because we're on our non-normal sides. We're showing you our other
I know.
sides.
It feels kind of funny. I'm like,
Does it feel funny?
Angela's on my
Should
right.
we switch? Should we swappy?
Now or no?
Do you feel better now?
Yeah, I
Is
do.
that funny?
It's funny.
Hey,
I know.
139 episodes
know.
in. You're
I
used
think
to
there
what
were a
you're used to.
couple.
When we
I think
podcast at your house,
yeah,
we
we're always switched.
Yep.
For whatever reason, we're
Yeah.
always on the other side. Mm-hmm.
Yep. So thank you everybody for the feedback for the YouTube live. It seems like it's kind of almost evenly split.
Is it?
For people providing
so we'll
comments.
Just have to do a couple.
So I think we'll just maybe schedule a couple.
Mm-hmm.
We'll look at our calendars and we'll schedule one for late morning here and one around dinner time here. And if you can't catch one, you can catch the other one. And you can always watch them after the fact because they all post to the YouTube channel. So you can still catch them.
Mm-hmm.
It's just you wouldn't be able to watch it live necessarily. So
And we're behind the counter.
we are behind the counter.
And the store is open, but
Yes.
it's pretty quiet today.
Because it's like 90.
Yeah, nobody wants to
Well, over
leave
the
it.
weekend, I was like, who's going to be buying yarn? It's like wicked
'Cause it's
hot out
cool
there.
in here.
Yeah, that's true.
And we had the yarn swap.
The yarn swap was awesome.
That was so fun.
I've heard it was amazing. I did not make it. I was baking my behind off at a birthday party. The only upside was that it was at a state park on a lake.
Oh, there you go.
And you could get into some shade.
Nice.
So, yes. But
Nice.
super fun. And then the Lake Monsters game was fun.
That was fun. It was a fun game. From the first inning, I was like, oh, this is going to be an awesome game. And then
They scored like 4. The other team scored 4 runs. And I don't know. The Lake Monsters never caught back up, did they?
they got, did they end up, well, yeah, no, they never even got close, but no.
It was like a 3-run homer or 2-run homer in the first
Yeah.
inning. And they just couldn't quite recover.
Well, I thought it was going to be,
loud.
a pretty exciting game. But then after that, it just kind of, it was good. It was fast, but
Yeah.
unfortunately, the Lake Monsters lost.
Yeah. That happens.
Yeah.
Can't win them all.
Mm-mm.
They always say baseball's a long season. Even on the short seasons, it's long.
I know.
So that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, other events coming up. We have the class. I think the class is sold out.
It sold out. Yeah,
Yeah.
over the weekend it sold out. So.
Sold out. So stay tuned if that's something you're interested in. I suspect we'll run it again.
Yeah, I
since
think
it
we're
was
going to
so
add
popular.
another one probably September, October, somewhere in there.
Probably along with our Learn to Knit classes and some of our other sort of standards that people really seem, and the Saturday sessions with Kelly seem to be really popular.
Yeah, I've got to add some more of those on too, because everybody's been liking that. So.
Yeah, just you can come in, pay less than you would for a private lesson and bring whatever project you're stuck on or need help on. And, Kelly kind of bounces between.
Yeah, because a lot of times when people have a project like that they need help with, they don't want somebody like staring at them for the whole hour. Well, this is 2 hours, so, I can get people started with something where they're stuck, let them work on that, and if they get stuck again, then they'll have me right there to come back around to them. Right. And then if I have a number of people do it.
You can just kind of bounce around.
Yeah, and it works out really well.
Yeah, that format seems to work. And they seem pretty popular. Like, it always seems like there's people here for them. So that's good. Yep. So we got that going on. Coming up in the fall, we've got knit-alongs. I think we've hit a little roadblock with the Rhinebeck bus. Yeah. As in, no bus available from the company that we normally use. So we're still looking to see if we can get a replacement.
It's a really busy time of year because we've got a lot of people in for the foliage. Yep. So there's a ton of bus tours. Yep. And unfortunately, that happens the same time as. Yeah. It's kind of late for us though, because our foliage is. That's what I was gonna say. Pretty much wrapped up by then, but they're still doing tours then.
So it may not be a go this year. But we're trying. It may not come to fruition, but. If we can't manage to get a bus this year, we'll have it on the calendar for next year.
Yeah, I'll get it really early on the books next year. And this year, it was earlier than I got it last year, but still, it wasn't enough. So, wasn't early enough.
That's the way it goes sometimes.
I know.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Maybe if we don't have a bus, maybe we'll have to have, some sort of fun activity planned up here. For folks if they want to come in, some sort of coupon or something, some activity drawing, something. So, there's something for everyone. Yeah. So,
I finished my soldotna.
You did?
I did. I didn't bring it.
Okay. Cool.
But it's blocking. It was still. I blocked it yesterday.
Forever.
And it was hot, but
and Kelly started a new project. If you follow my Instagram account, you saw because I put her up there.
I know. I took a couple pictures at the ballpark, but it for whatever reason I just didn't end up posting them. So let me see. I think I've got a picture of my soldotna.
Engage went to the ballpark. She had a lot of fun. She was hanging out with the Angry Stormtrooper again.
Look, there it is done. Cal. I'll show you next time. I'll have it I may not be wearing it depending on how hot it is.
I know, right?
But, yeah. Awesome. This is my new.
I cannot wait to see that.
This is so fun, you guys. If you, of course, I'm at the end of. So you make it modularly, so it's kind of fun. So this is my first one, and then this is the second one, and then this is the third one that I'm working on. So you're picking up stitches, and you leave stitches along the edge that you can pick up. And they're not live. These aren't live. These over here are live. That's why my needle's all kind of wacky, but. It's so fun because, one, you get these little sections, most of them are triangles, that you get to work on, but you're holding 2 strands of fingering weight together. So you're so anxious because you want to know what those 2 paired together are going to be like. Yep. So it's so much fun.
Because you can see Kelly's tails. Yeah. Like, this is looks like a yellow.
And then a
multi. Yep. And then this one's like a dark teal and a lighter teal kind of color. So
and this one, these 2 are always going to be paired together. So your fuzzy yarn and one of the fingering weight are always going to be paired together.
I can't wait to see what kind of.
And this is a yarn. The fuzzy yarn is the Haiku Simplier, which is one that we've got here. We've only got in natural colors. And I think for a while they only had it in natural colors like browns and grays and. So that's this one, and that's a boucle alpaca, which is what he used in the pattern. Nice. So anyway, this is a Stephen West. It's the jigsaw puzzle.
Jigsaw.
No, it's jigsaw.
It's jigsaw.
Jigsaw.
Okay, I can't read.
Jigsaw puzzle.
Jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah, he likes to do the play on words ones.
Right.
So that's it's his Stephen West new pattern. So it's really fun. So if you guys are looking for just something, and this triangle is basically what I did at the game because it was really easy and I knew it was going to be something that I could do and not have to pay attention to. So yeah,
Awesome.
I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Yep. So I think I have my travel knitting all planned, but
Nice.
since it's Monday and I don't leave till Wednesday, subject to change between now and then. So I've got all the yarn and needles pulled together for the Kobu cat. So I
Nice.
think I'm going to take that because that's a nice sort of small project. I am not finished with my blue vanilla socks, so I'm going to take those to finish. And then I grabbed a sock blank out of my sock blank bin.
Ah, nice.
So I can just pack that in so I can start fresh.
Cool.
And then I think I'm going to take Maritimo. So I think I really
Nice.
just, instead of casting on something new, I think I'm just going to keep working on one that I already have in progress and see if I can't get it done.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Do we want to pause it real
Yep.
quick? Okay. We're back.
We're back.
We took a little break to help some customers and to not be podcasting while customers were in the store. So a little more.
That'd be a little weird.
It would be kind of weird.
Checking somebody out and they'd be like, what are you
doing?
doing?
I know, right?
Yeah.
So not everybody wants to be on, podcast land.
Right. And Monday afternoons, I'm at the store by myself, so we don't have somebody to cover the counter.
So we have to multitask.
we're multitasking.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I get the editing skills to deal with it, so it's fine. Mostly.
Thank goodness.
Maybe. Mostly.
Maybe.
So I think where we were headed, well, we should probably do our little introduction and introduce ourselves, and I can cut out the rest of that for outtakes.
And then you can swap things around.
Move things around. I have time. I have lots of time now. Says me, and Thursday night I'll be editing.
You're like, oh
crap! I gotta put the podcast up. It's gonna happen. So,
That's
all right.